some things that I don't even understand how this even happened. Where did it come from? Can't even trace it. But I know God knows where it is. I know God knows how it's happening. And I know God knows how to end it. So I want to tell you on tonight, be encouraged. Your pain can produce a pain. I mean, your praise your pain can produce a praise if you speak it out of your mouth. That I won't allow myself to be depressed. I won't allow myself to be focused on the hurt. It's okay to mourn when someone dies, but I choose not to keep being hopeless. I choose not to say, all hope is gone. I choose to say hope is here. Every day I make affirmations over my life, and it's changing. It's changing how I see things. And I want to encourage you on tonight. You may be going through a divorce. You may be going through some rough times in your marriage. Being at home alone with someone day after day after day can be stressful. But I'm going to encourage you. What are you saying? Are you going to say it's going to always be like this? They're always getting on my nerves? No. You need to make a positive affirmation that God, you have given me skill and wisdom and knowledge to make this situation work at home. You have given me skill, wisdom, and knowledge to have a peaceful marriage, to have peace in my home, how to get along with my family members that, normally I only see maybe 3 or 4 times a day. 3 or 4 hours a day. You might see them once, 1 or 2 hours in the morning while you were rushing to go to work or getting them off to school. And then maybe, when they came home from a basketball game or practice, you were getting dinner done and then you were getting ready to go to bed. You had maybe a little bit of family time, but now you're with these people all day. And God will give you wisdom and knowledge. You may be saying, it just seems like family life is just turned. And we're always at each other's odds. You're always at each other. That's a pain. Being in a house where you're not speaking to one another and you're rolling your eyes at one another and people are yelling and screaming and sarcasm and domestic violence is just going up. So I want to tell you, there is praise in your pain. When you start giving God praise for the individuals in your life, and you start saying, God, I know this is going to change. I know you're going to work it out. That praise confuses the enemy. The enemy, not just the devil, but the enemy of our mind. Our enemy of our mind speaks so loud. Scientifically, they say we believe 80% of what we say more so than anyone else. It's that inner chatter that gets us in trouble. It's that inner record that keeps playing over and over and over again, that if we don't change it, we're going to get stuck in that pain. So my name is Felice Renee. I'm the host of the Peace and Living Today show and the author of Stained Glass Smile, You Can Be Healed. And if you want more information, we share topics like this in the Peace and Living Inner Circle. So I advise you to come over there. We would love the opportunity to work with you and talk with you in more depths about how to produce praise out of your pain. There's so many Christians that are hurting. There's so many people hurting in the world that we live in, and we're angry. And something else I learned, they say scientifically, we have 80,000 thoughts that run through our head, but 98% of them are negative, reoccurring thoughts. Have you ever had a thought that just kept playing over and over in your mind what they said, and you say, man, they ruined my whole day? No, they didn't ruin your whole day. You choose to keep thinking. I chose to keep thinking on what they said all day. But I'm learning, squash that. I'm not going to rehearse what they said over in my head all day. I'm going to say what I want in my mind all day to change what I want in my atmosphere. See, we dictate our atmosphere. No one else does. So we've got to understand that regardless of what's happening, I'm going to have a good day. I still might be hurt. I still might be disappointed. I still might be angry, but I choose to have a good day. So I want to tell you today, don't allow anyone or circumstances to keep you stuck in a date and a time. Stuck back in March 23rd, 2017, stuck in a day of February the 1st, 1966, stuck in a day of what someone did to you. Don't get stuck. There is power. There is power and praise in your pain. You just have to reword what you're saying. Make your own affirmation of how you want your day spent. And I know this might have been a little bit long, but it was just something in me. And I did an impromptu. I haven't done a video in a while since Mom's Scene died, because that thing just really took to my heart. You know, when you love someone, I knew her since I was 11 years old. And I could always get a praise or something from her. God got you, Felice. And that thing weighed heavy on me. So, but now God is pushing me forward, and I'm going. You know, I won't stay in this place of pain. You know, I'll miss her and I'll miss my aunt, but I won't stay in this place of pain. You know, and I encourage you not to stay in that place of pain anymore either. So if you like this video and it's helped you, please like and share it with someone else so they can learn how to produce a praise and power in their pain. And subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Peace and Living Today. We share some awesome videos for people who are experiencing depression, loneliness, heartache, brokenness, divorce, how to love themselves, forgive themselves, their accusers and abusers, so they can be transformed into the men and women of God that they were created to be. So God bless you. I love you. And share this with someone. And I pray I've blessed you through God's unction.